Hello, students. Myself, DB Singh, IIT faculty from Kota. Today I will discuss question number 3.3 of SS Croto by second method. In this method, I will use the concept of affected area. So, I want to give the idea of affected area. Suppose that this is your hemisphere. This is your hemisphere, and you consider a small area, a small area dA on the surface of this hemisphere or ds. Suppose that this is ds. Then this suppose this angle is theta. Now, if you want to get ds cos theta, as we know, the direction of area is perpendicular to the surface of area. Here radius is perpendicular to the surface of area. So this is the direction of area vector ds. Radius, the direction of ds area will be in the direction of radius. So this is your ds vector. You can take this vector in this direction also, outward also. We want to get the component of ds, that is ds cos theta, and that will be this. This is your, this angle is theta, so this angle is also theta because they are alternative angle. By the concept of component, the component of ds in this direction will be ds cos theta, and that component will be equal to this area dA. So we can write ds cos theta as dA. ds cos theta as dA. If you try to get integration of ds cos theta, then that will be equal to integration of dA. Suppose the radius of this hemisphere is r, then its base will be circular. So if you integrate dA, then result will be the area of this circular disc type mouth. This is circular. So the integration of ds cos theta will be is equal to integration of dA. dA means this whole area, and that will be pi r square. That will be pi r square. That will be pi r square. By the help of this affected area concept, we can solve this problem easily. Now, I will try to solve the problem 3.3 by this second method. Suppose this is your hemisphere. This is your hemisphere. This is center of base, that is O. If you take here an elementary charge dq on area ds, the center, if the center of this charge will connect with O, then this line will make angle theta. Assume that this angle is theta. Now, the electric field due to this considered element at point O will be in this direction, and that will be dq by 4 pi epsilon naught r square, because The expression for electric field due to point charge is Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. And this behaves as point charge. But by the symmetricity, if you consider another charge, here, just like at angle theta, then you get dq here, you consider that, then you get d in this direction, and that will be angle d theta, theta. So the component of d in this direction will be d cos theta, and in this direction will be d sin theta. In similar fashion, the component of this d in this direction is d cos theta, but in this direction that will be d sin theta. So by symmetricity, you can say that d sin theta here and here d sin theta will cancel each other, but all components along this direction, that will be here d cos theta, here d cos theta, will be added. So here net electric field will be E, and this will be got by easily integrating dq by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. dq by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Now E is equal to dq. Right, dq is what? Sigma ds. dq is what? Sigma ds. Sigma is surface charge density and ds is the area. So the charge on this element will be sigma ds. So sorry. Yeah, this is d. So E will be de cos theta, integration of de cos theta. So here we write integration of de cos theta. Here d is what? dq by 4 pi epsilon naught r square, and cos theta. By putting the value of dq, we get a result, very simple result, sigma ds cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Here ds cos theta is what? ds cos theta will be this area, and that is theta, so this will be also theta. So ds cos theta is this area, and this area will be dA according to concept of affected area. So E will be sigma by 4 pi epsilon naught r square, and ds cos theta, integration of ds cos theta. ds cos theta, the integration of ds cos theta will be ds will be in this direction, and the component of ds will be ds cos theta, that will be dA. So we can write ds cos theta as dA. Hence you get E is equal to sigma by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into dA is what? Pi r square. From this point of view, from this expression, it is obvious that E is equal to sigma by 4 epsilon naught. In next video, I will discuss the third method for problem 3.3. Thank you.